If you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. An anonymous quote, and that's what we're going to dig into today. You see, my assumption is you want to achieve greatness. Therefore, you don't need anybody's permission to do that. You can do it just because you decide to. Let's answer two questions that maybe you'll resonate with. They'll make sense to you. The first question I'm going to ask is, where have you been asking for permission to accomplish your goal or to accomplish your purpose? There are a couple of examples that I can think of, and maybe a couple of these are ones that I've experienced. But let's dig in. Let's see what some of those are. Number one, you stop working on your mission because you're having pressure from your family. Your family is not giving you permission to take action. You don't. The second one is you work a 9 to 5 or you have a full-time business, and this thing you want to do is going to take some time, and you want more downtime. Therefore, you just stop taking on opportunities that come up that you could participate in. What you want to do requires you to learn a new skill, and you're just simply too busy already to learn that new skill. It's a skill that will help you, but you're too busy. Here's what I submit. When you come to that point of no turning back, and your purpose is more important than those things that are temporary discomforts, you won't ask for permission. You will start to take action. That's my testimony or my case. When what I wanted was more important than the discomfort, I stopped asking for permission. You, likewise, you'll start focusing on making the necessary changes, the habit changes to move you toward what you want to accomplish. Will it happen overnight? Probably not. The second question I'm going to ask you is, how are you asking for permission? Again, I've got examples of things that maybe you're doing that's a form of asking for permission. Let's say you won't set up your working environment so that it promotes you taking action. Therefore, when you want to go to do action and get started, there's friction. And that friction stops you cold. It's too much energy, too much effort to move forward. That's one way of asking for permission because your environment is not ready. A second one is you won't connect with a coach who will push you outside your comfort zone. Oh my goodness. The comfort zone. You won't get outside of it, therefore you don't get started, or you'll stay comfortable and watch hours of YouTube videos about the thing, but you won't actually take action. You're too busy to get yourself organized and get your system set up, your productivity system set up. Therefore, again, you don't take action. Not having your system set up, not having yourself organized is a way of asking permission to be. It's a way of asking permission to be successful. But moving beyond your comfort zone, well, let's just say it can be tough. That movement, however, outside of your comfort zone is exactly where the success lies. And it's not necessary for you or me to ask anybody permission to step out of our comfort zone. We can make that decision ourselves. It's also not necessary to ask permission to commit to make the habit changes and stick to those habit changes, which are small things to do, to get you moving in the direction that you want to move into. There's no permission necessary. You just make a decision. So here's my challenge. Today, not tomorrow, today, Decide what you want to go after. And once you make that decision, commit to stop asking permission to go after it. The next step is take 15 minutes in your day to work on that goal. Sincerely focus and take action for 15 minutes every day. Do that for 60 days, not forever, 60 straight days. That's 7 days a week. No days off, just 15 minutes every day. When you've done that, go ahead and leave a comment below. And I want to know that you've made the commitment, and I will cheer you along. I will be right there to just check in and see how it's going for you. I'm doing this myself. And if you want additional support, there are some links in the description on how you can connect with a community of like-minded individuals who are working toward our own goals, and we're working together and supporting each other. Go ahead and connect with us. We'd love to have you. Before you sign off, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Watch the next video that'll be right here, and I'll see you in the next video or somewhere in these digital streets.